Hi to all my girlies, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sadie. For any of you that are new, welcome. Today we are continuing a little tradition that I've started on my channel a few years ago, and that is sharing my ins and outs for the new year. Which, by the way, Happy New Year everybody! I can't believe it's 2026. This is so crazy. It's January, my birthday is on the horizon. Like, this is just so crazy. I feel like 2025 came and went so fast. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. Like, honestly, I look back on 2025 and I'm like, it was a blur. Truly, it was a fever dream. But I also had a lot of trauma in 2025, so I don't know. That might be why mine may look and sound a little different from other people's 2025. But I'm really hopeful that 2026 is my year. I'm really manifesting all of the good, all of the success, and all of that in this new year. But anyway, as far as the ins and outs for 2026, I'll be honest, when I started planning, I felt a little stuck because I realized that in previous years, a lot of my ins and outs were about unlearning people pleasing, setting boundaries, and healing that version of myself. And while those things are still important to me, I feel like I'm in a different season, if you will. This year feels less about fixing and more about refining. So these ins and outs are a little bit quieter, a little softer, but very real for where I'm at right now. So without further ado, if you are interested to hear all about my ins and outs for 2026, then we will get right into it. One thing to me that is very important this year is being intentional about where my energy goes. Not saying yes to things simply because I technically can. Not running myself thin just for the sake of being available. I really want to start treating my energy like a currency, because once it's spent, I don't get it back. If something drains me, it needs real reason. Guilt alone isn't enough anymore. This year, I'm choosing soft structure over super strict routines. As a mom, a content creator, and someone who works full-time, rigid schedules just don't work for me. And honestly, they make me feel like I'm failing. I'm focusing on loose systems that support my life without controlling it. Planning with flexibility, giving myself grace, and understanding that productivity doesn't always look the same every day. Now this one feels really important to me. I'm letting myself be seen even if not everyone fully understands me. I don't want to over-explain my feelings, my choices, or my boundaries just to make them more digestible for other people. And I have had such a bad habit of doing this pretty much my whole life, and I'm done doing that. Being authentic means more to me than being perfectly understood. Another big in for me this year is creating content for connection, not performance. Not chasing trends, not worrying about perfection, not trying to constantly top myself. I want my content to feel honest, cozy, and human, because that's what I am. Like you're sitting down with a friend. That's how I want my whole channel, all of my content across the board. That's what I want it to feel like. If it connects with the right people, that's quite literally enough for me. And last but not least, on the ends of 2026, is romanticizing the ordinary. The small moments, morning coffee, car rides, grocery trips, bedtime routines. I don't want to wait for the big milestones to enjoy my life. This season is about finding the beauty in what already exists, because this life right now is already meaningful. One thing I'm leaving behind in 2026 is explaining myself after I've already made a decision. I don't need to justify my choice or walk people through my reasoning step by step. A simple "this works for me" is enough. In 2026, I am done consuming content that makes me feel behind. If something triggers comparison, urgency, or that feeling of I should be doing more, it's not for me. Unfollowing, muting, and protecting my peace is 100% allowed. I am officially done waiting to feel ready. I don't want to delay ideas, opportunities, or joy just because the timing isn't perfect or I feel a little scared. Growth is uncomfortable, and I'm learning that I don't need confidence before I start. Another out for 2026 is oversharing just to be transparent. I'm still honest, don't get me wrong, like that's not gonna change, but I'm more selective. Not everything needs to be content, and not everything needs to be explained publicly. Some things are just meant to be private, and that doesn't make them any less valid. And my last out for 2026 is letting busy automatically mean productive. Rest is productive. Slow seasons are productive. I don't want to wear exhaustion like a badge of honor anymore. Doing less, but doing it intentionally is more than enough. I'd love to know some of your ins and outs for 2026. What are we saying hello to and what are we saying goodbye to? Let me know down below in the comments. I always love hearing from you guys. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you are the first notified whenever I upload a brand new video. This is it for today's video. Again, I want to say Happy New Year's to you guys. I cannot believe it that it is already 2026. I am still mind blown by that. Be safe out there, enjoy yourselves, and I just want to say thank you for being here, for growing with me and supporting me and showing me so much love over the years that I have had this channel. And like I said, this is it for the video. I will catch you guys in the next upload at 12 p.m. Central Time, but until then, bye!